So guys, it's another video. I just did uploaded one, but I'm doing another one because I feel like it. And I'm going for a bit of a book theme today. So I'd show you some of my favourite books. So probably you can see some over there. So, and I have my book in the background. So my first book, not this one, I reviewed that one. Wait, these are not in an order, these are just my all-time favourite books. But I do have one all-time favourite. Diamond by Jacqueline Wilson. Jacqueline Wilson is my favourite author because of Drews. Diamond is like the sequel of Emerald Star. Also Hetty Feather, that's over there, that green one, shiny green one. And it's about the girl and her family just isolates her because they think it's her fault or something that her mum died. Because she wasn't a boy, and then she went and tried to get another boy and died. I'm spoiling it a bit too much, and then she joins a circus where she knows animals and stuff. Now I have Matilda by Roald Dahl. I really like this book. It's very interesting. I think Roald Dahl has to be my second author, because I love the characters. Here's just some of them on the back. You've probably read the movie. Watched the movie, and most likely read the book, because it's a very popular book, Matilda. I don't think I'm going to go descriptive, because most of you, I think, know what Matilda is. So next book, Boy and Air Boy by David Walliams. It's a very interesting book. I love this kid, and he tries to get a friend, and he lies to them and things, and tries to play with them because he's such a very rich kid, and his dad embarrasses him, and it's very funny. I think all David Walliams books are very funny. I have all of the thick ones right now. I think there's a new one out, but I haven't bought yet. Second to last is Lily Alone. I love the story. It's about the mum that walks out and leaves him. Once again, it's also by Jacqueline Wilson. And Lily's in the situation where she has to look after all her younger brothers and sisters. And it's very hard to. I think if I was her, it'd be very hard to look after them kids at the age she is.
Never mind. Don't need them.
So the last book has to be Fairy Secrets. It's a very big book. I really like this one. It's about this girl, the back, and she's thinking of all these fairies, and they've got little pockets. And then, I used to get paper clips in this book. And it's got little envelopes, and they have little cards that say things on. For example, this one says, "The charm. To venture where you have not been, you must make a magic dream. Close your eyes as tight as you can. Imagine that you are in fairyland. Open your eyes and you will find fairy secrets of every kind." And when I was younger, I used to love these big books like this, and I used to love to just sit down, and I used to love to just flick through them and read them. And this is very good for a younger child because they can play with the little envelopes trying to find them because they blend in with the background. I really used to love these, and I still have my big thick ones from when I was a younger child. And I finished in 4 minutes. See, I'm not very quick, but I am very quick.
No, I'm Ryan.
I read 5 books. I've shown 5 books that had to be my favourite all time because I really just love reading those books, especially Fairy Secrets. Let me see if I can find any more thick ones, like big ones like that. Show you guys, because I've had loads when I was younger, because I just loved reading them. So I found some. These are just some of them. I have some more in here. I just found seeing another one. That very, very interesting. And I've actually got some more ones. These are all my big books like that. So I have the 3 wishes where the fairy comes and grants 3 wishes for this little child and she gets turned into a fairy, and that's very interesting. Now I've not read this book, What a Mess, the Good. And I haven't read this book. I didn't get this when I was little.
I'm actually doing.
I found this at my nan's and my nan let me have it. I've never read it though, because I've never been really interested in that. I Love You, Blue Kangaroo. Now, I have 2 of these, and I absolutely love this. It's about this little girl named Lily, and in this one, she keeps getting more and more animals, and slowly and slowly, Blue Kangaroo keeps falling off the bed, but then eventually, it does come back in because Lily realizes and gives them all to eat with her. This one is where Blue Kangaroo is worried what to buy Lily, and Father Christmas comes and visit Tooth Fairy. There's loads of problems in Fairyland, and it does come with a free little tooth bag for when your teeth come out. And I didn't say Christmas. It says in the title really what's about this. I love this book. I used to always read this at Christmas. My mum used to read this to me on Christmas Eve, me and my brother. I used to love that book. Now, I remember this book from when I was little, Princess. It was my absolute favourite book as a kid. And the illustrations were so beautiful. And I'm just going to read this book because it's so pretty and beautiful. There's a princess in the castle, sleeping, surrounded by his best friends, sleeping. For the longest time, they are all been sleeping, but who will wake the princess with a kiss? Once the princess spent her days playing, dancing through the castle, running, singing. Yeah, but I love this book, I have to. Riding on a horse, playing in the garden, playing with her best friends, hiding, chasing. Until one day the princess asked the fairies to a party in the castle, her birthday party. So they all came fluttering, flying, bringing presents, and everyone was happy to be there, except the frowning little fairy, whom Princess forgot to ask. But she still came. And when she saw the princess playing without her, what she wanted was to spoil the fun, spoil the game. Stop, princess, sleep. Now all your games are over. The little fairy cast a spell. Sleep with all your friends around you. Sleep until you're woken with a kiss. So the princess in the castle fell to sleep, surrounded by her best friends, sleeping. For the longest time they were all been sleeping. Who will wake the princess with a kiss? For the longest time a forest has been growing around the castle, full of dreams, full of shadows. There are no ways, no paths towards the castle. Who will wake the princess with a kiss? Who is fluttering, flying through the shadows? Who is fluttering, flying through the trees? Who is fluttering, flying through the forest? Who will wake the princess with a kiss? The little fairy, sorry for her anger, comes back at last to break the sleeping spell. Not frowning now, but smiling gently. The little fairy wakes the princess with a kiss. So I absolutely recommend this book. It's absolutely amazing. I love this one. You might not see it much, but I used to always look at this, and I used to always think to not be selfish, like the little princess was a bit. She was a bit spoiled, and to not be jealous of other people. I used to always learn from this book. Ryan, do you remember this one?
Oh yeah.
So guys, I carried on a bit more because I had to show you those books because I think that they're very good books to read when you're growing up. When you're about 5ish, I think some of them books were. But right till this day, I still really love them. And sometimes I just sit in my bed sometimes and read these at night and read some of them because they're dead pretty and the illustrations are beautiful. And to be honest, I prefer the thick ones.
You've named it Gary, you're so addicting.
But I really think that these ones even though they've only got a few more pages, have put a lot more work in. So that's it really. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
We can fly